It's Monday. This week I am going to tell you all how I got into Harry Potter. 6 or 7 when I kind of first heard of it and kind of liked it. And I can't actually remember how I got from not really knowing about it from kind of really being completely obsessed about it. I don't actually know how that happened, but I think my auntie had read them. She'd heard about them and she liked them, so she recommended them to my mum. And my mum read the first 3 because I think by that time The Prisoner of Azkaban was out, and she thought that I'd like them, and I was like, no, I don't really fancy them for some reason. My auntie got the audio books for me because by that time I couldn't read that well because I was only like 6 or 7, and she said, oh, I'll buy them and then we'll see how you like them or not. And I really like them. So I put them on my little CD player, which I have actually got in my room, which I can show you if you want. And yeah, I've been listening to them till I was about 11 or something since then, and I used to listen to Stephen Fry doing his famous Professor McGonagall impression, which is hilarious, and he used to always send me asleep. Just looked from a CD player and it's not there, so I can't show you. Yeah. I remember when the first film came out, I was really excited because I think I was really obsessed by that point. I used to love Hermione, because I looked a bit like her, like I had long, not completely wavy, but a little wavy brown hair, and yeah. I remember going to the cinema with all my family, my nan, my mum, my auntie and my granddad, who never goes to the cinema with me. I don't think he's ever been since. So yeah, and then I went again to watch it with brownies, and I remember the whole school talking about it, talking about the troll part. And every Halloween, I went a bit Welsh then, or I don't know what I went. Every Halloween I used to dress up as Hermione, because like I said, I liked her, and I used to go to my friend's Halloween party dressed as Hermione, and they were like, why are you dressed as her? I was like, because I like it. And I remember going to a Halloween disco at school and being dressed as Hermione from the second book and having this like mask of like a cat because of the Polyjuice potion, and everyone was like, are you Harry? And I'm like, no, I'm Hermione when the Polyjuice potion goes wrong. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you've not read the book, have you? I remember going to 2 midnight book releases. I remember going to the Half-Blood Prince and the Deathly Hallows. Before that I was too young. But my priest came for the Deathly Hallows. That was quite good. But I did do a naughty thing for the Deathly Hallows. Because my mum is not obsessed with it, but she likes it, so it's quite easy to talk about Harry Potter with her, and my auntie reads it and my nan. So like kind of the whole family likes it, but not as obsessed as I am, like Wizard Rock and all that. Yeah, not like that. Well, anyway, I'm rambling. I did actually look at the end of the book when it came out. I'm naughty, I know, but I couldn't help myself. I was 13 and I just went to the end of the book and I was like, oh, Kingsley's Prime Minister! Tonks and Lupin die! Harry's not dead! Woo! And I couldn't tell my mum because obviously, spoiler alert, I'm a bad Potter fan. When I was in Spain when I was about 8, the Goblet of Fire had been out, but I was like a book behind everybody else, so I was like reading it in my double bed and in Spain, and I had my like Walkman in because it was like olden days, and then I was like reading the Prisoner of Azkaban. I was like, Sirius Black is dead, and I walked out because it was like night time, and all my family was sitting out on drinking and stuff, and they were like, if Harry Potter didn't exist. It would be really hard for me actually, because it is my life, like Eliza said. I didn't mean to try to be mean. It's just I was just curious about what you'd think that your life would be like. But I suppose you wouldn't know, because I watched a Doctor Who episode that said that parallel universes, every decision you make, it goes off to like a parallel universe. So if J.K. Rowling hadn't read the book, there'd be another parallel universe off that, if parallel universes actually existed, which they do. Many people through this Harry Potter community, it's actually insane. I went to Muggle Mayhem, which was my first convention in Northampton, and I met a few people there. And I went to the Snowball, the first Snowball in Edinburgh, and I met more people. And then I met Charlotte from going to Wizard Rock concert that she held, and that grew the people that I met then, and it just kept growing and growing. And last year I went to Macclesfield and I met Eliza and a few other people from there, and yeah, so yeah, it would be strange because I wouldn't know all you guys, and I wouldn't I wouldn't be doing this collab channel now. Video about how I got into Harry Potter, which was a bit rambly and a bit, didn't really understand, but I'm sorry about that. But Eliza and Charlotte, I will see you next week. Goodbye.